This news update is brought to you by
This is the 7 a.m. Barbados Today update for Wednesday, August 6th, 2014. I'm Carol Williams. Good morning. The multi-million-dollar tax concession threshold set for hotel investments is being removed. Delivering the news in the House of Assembly yesterday, Tourism Minister Richard Seeley said the concessions will no longer apply to investments of at least $500 million in the all-inclusive segment of the market. He said the changes in the Tourism Development Act to facilitate the granting of concessions should soon be ready.
I am told that within 2 weeks we should finally have those concessions. And so I know that there are many who are chomping at the bit for these concessions. And I think that we all know the challenges of the CPC's office. I don't think I need to go through. I mean, there are at least two former attorney generals here, and the current attorney general will tell you we know that it's a lot of work that is channeled through one particular office, and we look forward to having those concessions in place.
Staying with Parliament, Prime Minister Frondell Stewart is insisting that government's acquisition of Sam Lord's Castle will not affect any legal issues involving the former hotel. He gave that assurance last evening as the House approved the acquisition of the St. Philip property.
I am aware that there have been matters fought out in the courts of law relating to Sam Lord's Castle, and nothing the government is doing is going to interfere with the rights of persons who were involved in that litigation.
On to other news now. The quiet St. James community of Fitz Village remains in mourning today following the killing of Mark Vincent Walton. The 23-year-old was shot Monday night at a bus stop in his neighborhood. Speaking to Barbados Today, his adopted mother, Sherry Scantlebury, recounted that Walton ran to the rescue of one of his friends who was at the bus stop after hearing screams. It was shortly after that she heard gunshots, and Walton was subsequently discovered dead. His adopted mother and friends described Walton as a kind and caring individual. In sports, members of the 61-strong Barbadian contingent to the recent Commonwealth Games are back, but with just one bronze medal to show. Despite this, Deputy Team Manager Gail Craig Archer is heaping praises on her team. Speaking at the Grantley Adams International Airport following their arrival yesterday, she told Barbados Today the athletes performed well and have much to be proud of given their level of preparation and facilities.
We had Anna Obasi in the bronze medal round for judo. We've had Darren Matthews, who did well on the track. We had, of course, Shane Brathwaite, Ryan, and Greg Mars with 3 finalists in the hurdles, and Shane winning the bronze medal. The badminton players, they did well. The table tennis also did well. The swimmers, they made personal best and moved up in their rankings. We had Brian Best, who also moved from Group C in his age, in his weight category, all the way up to Group A. So I think the team did remarkably well, all things considered.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Hi, I'm Red Plastic Bag. Anyone who knows me knows I don't like cold. Sunshine reigns in my country. I love it.
Get your sun power.
Regionally, Guyanese could return to the polls later this year in an early general election. This after yesterday's decision by the opposition, a Partnership for National Unity, to support a no-confidence motion against the Donald Ramota administration proposed by the Alliance for Change. The alliance has already formally informed the president of its intention to pursue the matter over the alleged unauthorized spending of billions of dollars from the Consolidated Fund on projects and programs that have already been disapproved by the opposition-controlled House. Internationally, the Australian government is moving to restrict its citizens from traveling to certain countries in a bid to contain terrorist activities. The country plans to strengthen laws to target homegrown terrorists and radical Australians who fight with terrorist groups overseas. Between 150 and 160 Australians are said to be fighting with militants in the Middle East. And that brings us to the end of our 7 a.m. Barbados Today update. We will be back again at noon. Until then, remember to log on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribe to our e-paper and email updates. And better yet, you can like us on Facebook. You can also contact us on Izumi Media in bus terminals or screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you. For the latest news and sports, I'm Carol Williams. Have a wonderful day.
This news update is brought to you by